Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow, check your phone, and realize your AI assistant already read your emails, booked your meetings, and even drafted replies, all while you're still trying to open your eyes and sip your chai. Sounds like science fiction? I get it. But here's the wild part. It's not. We're not talking about someday anymore. It's happening, right now, inside big tech companies and even at someone's home computer. Smart systems are being trained to do your work. So the real question isn't, will AI take over jobs? Honestly, that part's already happening. The real question is, what's left on your plate? And are you really prepared for how fast things are changing? What are AI agents? Let's start with the basics. What are AI agents, really? A lot of people still think they're just fancy chatbots or some upgraded automation tool. But they're way more than that. These are digital workers that can understand what's going on, make decisions, learn from their experience, and get through complex multi-step tasks without someone constantly watching over them. Imagine employees who never sleep, never call in sick, and can think faster than any human. That's what we're dealing with. What AI agents are doing now? Right now, AI agents are already handling things like customer support, social media management, writing code, reviewing data, even doing research. But here's where it really starts to shift. The newest versions, they're not just working alone. They're collaborating, passing tasks between each other, adjusting their approach based on real-time feedback, and solving problems together like full-on digital teams. Take content creation. You used to need a small marketing squad to do research, write posts, schedule, reply to comments, check analytics, all that. Now, an AI agent can do most of it while you're out grabbing lunch. What took hours now takes minutes. And it's not just marketing. The biggest shift is happening in knowledge work, legal research, finance, even medical decision support. These agents aren't just running scripts. They're analyzing, comparing, and proposing solutions based on patterns no human could spot in time. It's fast, it's smart, and let's be honest, it's going to change who does what in almost every office on the planet. The rise of specialized AI agents. Here's what's really interesting about where all this is headed. AI agents aren't just random bots doing everything anymore. They're getting specialized. One's built just to handle emails. Another focuses on spreadsheets and data. Some are better at writing or designing, and others? They're problem solvers, fixing bugs, optimizing code, finding patterns. It's like having a full team of experts in every field, ready to go. And the results? Kinda wild. Some early adopters say they're seeing 300 to 500% increases in productivity. Not because they're working harder, but because they're letting these digital assistants handle the heavy lifting while they focus on strategy and ideas. Will these agents replace us? Now look, let's talk about the big question here. Are these AI agents going to replace human jobs completely? The honest answer? It's not that simple. Yes, they're taking over repetitive and analytical tasks, no doubt about it. But at the same time, new types of jobs are opening up. Someone still needs to manage these agents, set them up, guide them, interpret what they're doing, and most importantly, make the final calls. The people winning in this new setup aren't pushing back against AI. They're working with it. They're becoming AI coordinators, leading teams of digital workers while focusing on the human stuff, emotional awareness, creative thinking, judgment, and people skills. Democratization of tools. And here's what's exciting. These tools used to be something only big corporations had access to. Now, even a solo entrepreneur can run like a mini enterprise. Customer service, marketing, analytics, all at once. The playing field is starting to level out. The urgency to adapt. But, and this is important, the speed of change is intense. A lot of people aren't ready. Roles are shifting fast. And honestly, the folks who'll thrive are the ones who keep learning. It's not just about knowing one tool. It's about adapting, staying curious, and building skills that work with AI, not against it. Risks and oversight. Of course, with all this, there are real concerns too. Privacy, security, accountability. These agents have access to sensitive info, and they can make decisions without human input. That means companies need strong systems in place to manage them, to monitor them, and to make sure that when something goes wrong, there's a clear way to trace it back. Because let's face it, when an AI makes a mistake, it's not as simple as just blaming the software. The psychological shift. There's also the psychological adjustment that many people struggle with. Delegating important tasks to non-human entities requires a fundamental shift in how we think about work and control. Some professionals find it difficult to trust AI agents with critical responsibilities, even when the data shows they perform better. 3 waves of AI adoption. Looking ahead, the integration of AI agents into our work lives will likely happen in waves. Right now, we're in the early adoption phase, where tech-savvy individuals and forward-thinking companies are experimenting with these tools. The next wave will bring broader adoption as the technology becomes easier to use and the competitive advantages become impossible to ignore. The final wave? That's full integration, a time when working with AI agents will feel as normal and necessary as using email or a smartphone. And by then, the question won't be if AI agents can do your work. It'll be how well you're using them to amplify what makes you uniquely human. Are you ready? This transformation is already happening, and it's picking up speed. The professionals who start adapting now, who learn to work with AI rather than against it, will have a massive edge in the years ahead. Those who wait may find themselves struggling to catch up. In a world where human-AI collaboration isn't optional, it's the standard. The future of work isn't humans versus AI agents. It's humans plus AI agents. And that combination? It's more powerful, more creative, and more effective than either one alone. So the question is, are you ready to embrace your new digital teammates? If this video gave you something to think about, make sure to subscribe. We're just getting started exploring how AI is reshaping the world of work, and you don't want to fall behind. Drop a comment below. What part of your job do you think an AI agent could take over? And what part will always need a human touch? And if you found this helpful, give it a like so it can reach more people who need to hear this. See you in the next one.